Welcome to a new Immortal Empires campaign. We successfully created a world-spanning empire under Karl Franz, under the Empire. And now I thought about playing Lizardmen, but there's a problem called most modifications aren't ready yet. So we're going to play the Ogre Kingdom. Once I find them, where the Ogre Kingdom? Am I blind? Deploy the garrison. There you are. Okay. Now, the question, of course, is are we going to play Greasus or are we going to play Scrag? And in order to decide that, we're going to read up a bit lore. Greasus Goldtooth. The Trade Lord Greasus, Tribe Stealer, Drake Crush, Gate Crasher, Horde Master, Goldtooth, the shockingly obese, was one of many whelps sired by the infamous Gofk, tyrant of the Goldtooth tribe. Like his brothers, Greasus grew up to become strong and fat. Unlike his brothers, he killed and ate his own father. As word spread of such prodigious deeds, many tyrants decided to join the ruthless new leader of the Goldtooth tribe. And soon, once again, the Ogre kingdoms had an over-tyrant. These days, grown older, larger, louder and richer than ever, Goldtooth's coffers fill faster than his gnoblars can count. Yet Grease's rampant success has not diminished his greed or his all-consuming desire to conquer everything he sees. I mean, we're probably going to play Greasus simply because he's obviously the faction leader, the race leader. Greasus the shockingly obese has been sleeping off his recent feasting in Karakaten in the Mountains of Morn. We already read that. I mean, we already read that as well. Let's see where they are on the map. Scraggle Slaughterer. If you want to hear me read that, I read that first gameplay of Immortal Empires, right the one before this one, where we played Reichland. Disciples of the Moor. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. This is a region where we already fought. I want to play Greasus here, and then we're going to dominate the east of the world map. Upkeep mine. Iron Guts Infantry. Okay. Well, let's play Greasus. Wait. Before we do that, no. Very hard, very good. Yes. We're going to improve the endgame difficulty. It was a bit underwhelming. And early warning time, let's say 20 rounds is 20 rounds is fine. Turn time range 150 to 200. You know what? We are ogres. Ogres are OP, so let's do 175. Let's see how that one turns out. That's okay. Wonderful. Okay. Factions of Morn are where all ogres always seek to eventually return, if only to boast to their more sedentary kin about their trails of destruction. It is a brutal domain known for its harsh climate and deadly inhabitants, where in the far north the chaos wastes play havoc with the landscape, mutating local monsters and adding to the dangerous primeval fauna. From its craggy slopes can be seen a murky pall that hangs over the dark lands to the west, punctuated by distant glowing of orange flames of sinister origin. It kind of feels like the game crashed. That's not a good start. Maybe one of the modifications that I got us. I mean, I have got 4 outdated mods, but they should work in theory. There was no one in the comment section who said, oh my goodness, they're eating a... Okay. That was incompatible, but as it appears... Yeah, I'm going to wait for the program to respond for... Ah, no. Okay, no. No crash. Everything's fine. Just takes a moment to set all up. I believe there are several mechanics with the ogres that I'm unaware of. I mean, at least don't know much about it. First, we don't have a currency. We only have like orcs. We have bones, I think, or something. And we can sacrifice people and cook them in these pots. That might be very interesting.
we're here. Meat, loot, it all belongs to us.
So we already read that. Oh, that's it. Good truck. Immediately we're thrown into this. Alright, so we start in Karakathen. Of course we're going to upgrade. More cave. So we have a stew kitchen. A clearing surrounded by hide awnings under which chopping blocks and pans are stored, where there is always a pot of stew or blood soup on the go. Ogre balls. Okay. More cave. A large cave with a more-like entrance. Within, the ogres establish a semi-permanent village. Recruitment of Noblar trappers. Okay. We have a bullpen. I'm not sure if I like the fact that we only have 4 buildings. Offer the Great Maw. Offer to the Great... Oh. Okay, we have meat. Okay, we do have credits and we also have meat. That's interesting. Regiments of Renown. Okay. Let's see what we have in terms of technology. Okay, so we have to start in the beginning. Camp huddle. A couple of ogres having a conflap quickly becomes a huddle as more and more gather around them. Population surplus for newly deployed camps. Yeah, there's a camp mechanic. Camp limit +1. Army ability dismember. Okay.
Look what I got for ya.
Bird Stank. Probably going to put him into Greasus' army. Yeah, block army, that's useless. So Scout, perfect. We do need to change Goldtooth animation fastest, perfect. Do we have diplomacy? Let's see if we can have a couple of deals. Trade agreement, no, nobody. Okay. Then let's get rid of Gutruk. Wait, what do we have? Let's see what we have first. So we have our Greasus and we have man-eaters. Ogre charge. What is ogre charge? When attacking braced charge defenders, this unit only loses half of its charge bonus. Oh, not bad. Iron guts. I guess these are. I guess these are very powerful man-eaters. Ooh, 300 per turn. Ogre balls. Okay, and we have more ogre balls. Okay. Unit upgrades. Ah, okay. So we start with Noblars, then we get Noblar Trappers, Ogre Bulls, and then we have to decide where we're going. We can either go with Cavalry, Lead Belches, that looks like ranged infantry, Iron Guts, so Iron Guts are the final unit. Okie dokie.
The time for battle is nigh. Distribute provisions before the fighting begins, for your brutish kind are known to fight better with full bellies.
Alright, so meat, yeah, that's like the orcs. All ogre armies are sustained by a supply of meat. Camps, settlements, and fighting battles will provide a supply, and a surplus can be offered to the Great Maw. And we can improve the speed, the unit mass, and charge bonus of our army with, well, meat, but we're not going to do that right now. We're going to get saber tusk packs. Hunting beasts made entirely of coiled muscle and bereft of all fear. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of Rampage, that means that if the unit gets damaged, it's possible that it will turn on you and it will start to attack you. But I guess that doesn't really matter if we have ogres. So we have one ogre enemy champion, one unit of ogres. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. We're going to crush them. Tyrant. Yeah, we do have a modification for new Tyrant design. It looks kind of awesome. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the fat ogre chap. Sitting on a cart with a lot of treasure, and Noblars just push him into battle. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. I already like this race. Okay, Noblars, nobody cares. We have a couple ogres. Where are our powerful iron guts? So these are basically the elite units of ogres. They look very ogre-ish. Okay, let's see. We're just going to send them in. Oh, trappers! We even have ranged units. Let me guess, they throw their daggers, but that doesn't really matter. Greasus. Everyone has their price. You're going to fight in the middle. Weapons. Oh, wizard. Yeah. Okay, so he has spells. We're going to find that out later. Okay, let's just attack them. You go here. Let's see how that one turns out. What do you have? Fireball. Ah, that's a bit underwhelming.
Ogres! Manitors! Burn them alive! Devour them! Ogres attack! When do we eat? Ogres! Thundering forth! Off we go! Call me over tyrant! Man-eaters! Biggest in the tribe! Ogres attack! I'll smell ya! Gobblers attack! Eat them alive! Bring us meat! 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 Guts out, boys! Man-eaters! Bring us meat! Iron guts! Off we go! The Hall, Master! Fire belly moving!
And this dude is a tank. Why doesn't he get damaged? It's odd.
The more calls! Man-eaters! Biggest in the tribe!
I mean, one thing's for sure, there's ogres are quite powerful.
Man-eaters! Find a meal! Fight for the master!
Guys, get him. Hello? And let him leave, please. Oh, come on. Yeah, we definitely need cavalry. Oh, he fled. Well, I mean, there was no way that he could have won that one, but ogres are seemingly ridiculously powerful. Why would you go with Gnoblar? I guess because they're expensive, but I see no reason to have Gnoblars at all in our army. I'm just going with Ogre Bulls. And a couple ranged. We already had an Ogre unit in Reichland the Empire that had cannons as well, two-handed weapon. So I guess we're going to get them here as well. I'm a bit surprised that the game is not telling you about mechanics. Maybe we would have to play the Rift game to get mechanics, but I don't know. Meat, army replenish. Let's go with meat.
Greasus, the shockingly obese.
Oh, through his recent actions, Greasus Goldtooth has unlocked the big name Hordemaster. It can now be selected, conferring powerful bonuses to the character. Certain ogre lords and heroes can earn big names by performing various feats that impress their fellow ogres. A big name, once adopted, confers various bonuses related to the chosen title. Shockingly obese. Okay. Let's see how that one turns out. Over Tyrant. Best Captain. Leadership Tribe Stealer. Once the other tribes laughed when Greasus demanded they pay him tribute. The fools would be laughing on the other side of their faces if indeed they still had faces. Okay, melee attack when fighting ogre kingdoms, weapons to perfect, diplomatic relations very good. Oh, the entire army. Well, that's powerful. Unit experience per turn, also very good, but we need campaign movement range for now. And should we go for... No, let's go for Inspiring Presence. They are lords that radiate power, confidence and fear, inspiring their followers to great or terrible acts. Perfect, let's take the Great Hall of Greasus. Oh, the Great Hall of Greasus. So that's basically my hall. Well, that's mine now. Course occupy. Gold mining pit. Okay, dragonhide trousers. Not bad. Alright, now we're going for... I'd like armor. Unit mass. More unit mass over Tyrant. If flash and conquest are your deepest desire, the Tyrant of all Tyrants is happy to provide. Local recruitment capacity glorious, recruit rank perfect, replenishment rate, yes please. Where's the difference here? Oh, all armies. Well, we don't need that now, but it's good for later. Ravager incoming from sacking, raiding, recruitment cost. Yeah, let's go with recruitment cost for now. Of course, we're going for lightning strike. And he will fire within weapon strength. Ward safe, that's very good. Every army needs a warrior with fire burning in their belly. Literally. Okay, Blessing of the Volcano God, Fireball. Yeah, that's pretty good. The Burning Head. Kindle Flame when casting spell. No, let's go with Fireball, improve that. Okay, unit upgrade, offer, regiment. Oh, we can already recruit Ogre Bulls. Yeah, so I see. I mean, Noblars, okay, they exist, but no, thank you. I'm going with Ogre Bulls. Ah, big name. Okay. So, Hordemaster, passive ability Hordemaster, 8 leadership. Shockingly obese. Use the purse as meat boss battle captive option. Unit at 30%. Melee defense 5. Yeah, that's definitely better. So let's go with shockingly obese. Contracts. Okay. Not sure what kind of mechanic that is. Deploy camp. Not sure what that is. Cost. Obviously, playing an Immortal Empires campaign doesn't tell you what you need to do. So if you are new to Total War and you want to try this out, you want to learn the faction mechanics, you might be best advised by just playing the Rift campaign with the Ogres. We're not going to do that. Okay, perfect. So, where are the enemies? Valley of Horns. That's it? Oh, we can already reach it in one round. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, let's attack them. Perfect.
It's feasting time, boys!
So we lost one unit, but that's not a problem.
I'll take it.
Generated. No glove of gold comes closely after meat, as the dwarves know to their cost. It's collected and usually piled close to the tyrant's residence. Regiments of renown, war boars. Stone boars of the old world are exceptionally hardened and vicious beasts, two traits that the ogre kingdoms admire greatly, which is probably why so many have been taken as mounts for the ogre hordes. Red fog, moor swarm. I do not know what could give rise to such small and dangerous creatures, but glory to Sigmar, or rather than the Great Moor. They do not fly away, or not? Okay. What do we have here? Control, enemy movement range growth, plague spread, I don't care. Corruption, recruitment cost, local recruitment capacity. Oh. Well, that's kind of awesome right now. Control and growth is also good. Yeah, but I'm not sure if we choose this now. This will probably come into effect. Yeah, next round. So let's go with growth. Okay, over tyrant, Ballora. Recruitment cost go down. Attrition, draft master, lightning strike. Yes, perfect.
More spoils. Nice.
And what am I going to do with you? Magic item drop chance. That's quite good. Control is also not bad. Let's go for a bit more weapons strength. Didn't we unlock that? Regiments of renown. Maybe we can recruit them in a camp. I don't know. Let's go with a couple more overballs. See. Anyone interested in doing Darsarks? Let's trade with them for now. I'm not sure if I want to Eye Biter, okay. I'm probably not going to attack them. But I still don't want a non-aggressive pact. First I have to understand what we're up against. Obviously there's the next enemy, the dwarves. Sons of the Mountain. I'm pretty sure those are dwarves too.
Must feast, boss of bosses.
Karakatan. Ogre Balls, dual weapon, Iron Fist, perfect. Definitely going there. What else can we do? Animal Store, Blood Vulture, Saber Tusk Pack, Gorgers. Control defensive supply, upkeep, army in region. That's quite good. Yeah, we have a modification that gives us more defensive supplies. Guard tent. Finally, defensive supplies. Perfect. Growth. Right now we do need growth. We also need income. Ivory tusk. Yeah, but we're going with growth first. I'm still a bit shocked that we only have 4 slots to build stuff. Maybe we definitely need this camp mechanic, even though I have no idea how that one works. Maybe we should tell the advisor. Hello advisor, where are you? Oh, he's deactivated. Why is he deactivated? That's odd. Okay, we can't get there now. So let's stay here. Winds of Magic, global recruitment duration. Oh, that's not bad. Don't need that right now. Yeah, we can upgrade nobody here. So I would... No blood trappers. Well, they're quite expensive, but we do need a couple ranged units. And let's finish this up with Ogre Balls. Even though we already have a lot. You know what? It's okay. Let's get a couple Gnoblaws. Nothing here, right? You know what? We're friends with all other ogres. Just decided that one. I mean, we are the king of the ogres after all. Arzark, perfect. And Darkland orcs. Why not? Let's get friends with the orcs. And the Skaven, blech. Maybe later, not now. We have to see. I'm not sure who we're going to attack first. Obviously the dwarves are the north. In the east we have this other faction. I'm not sure yet. That looks like ogre units. Camp huddle. Camp limit. Population surplus for camps. So apparently camps are very important. Morehovel. Nobler. Income from raid. Ooh. You know, ooh, whetstones. Sharper weapons do more damage. Something many ogres learn from watching their butchers at work. Okay, so we have a full army now. Oh. 2, 4, 6, 8 plus 13. So 21. Let's see. Close victory. Oh, perfect. Not too late. Occupy, obviously. Amble Peak, we don't need that. Treasure wagons. Ogres are infamous for attacking trade caravans, but a clever over-tyrant will notice how useful wagons can be for hauling treasure. Campaign movement range for all characters. Ooh. And all characters getting money after fighting. Speed. Step 1. Grease up your Noblos. Step 2. Go faster. It never hurts to keep your lucky Gnoblar with you, just in case. Physical resistance 5%, perfect. Okay, before I do anything of that, let's reduce our upkeep. Let's go for renowned and feared. This lord's many deeds, both on and off the battlefield, have brought them renown among their allies and made them feared by their enemies. Okay, what else do we have here? What's interesting, important? Searing Doom, unstoppable force. Let's improve our ogre boy units. When an ogre charges, the ground itself begins to quake. As it should. Darn it. Okay, sir. And you, fire breath. When you've had just the right cocktail of incendiary ingredients for lunch, nothing with an ounce of sense will stand in your way. Okay. More scouting, cascading fire cloak. Flaming sword of ruin. Flaming attacks and magical attacks. I mean, that's pretty potent. The burning head is also quite good. Valley of Hawks. Contracts, objectives. Yeah, we can upgrade that, but I don't want to. How do I get faction? Statistic, military, leader. Still have no idea how this mechanic with the camps works. Maybe we should try to set up a camp somewhere, but the question is where. I think best is here, before the dwarves. So we have somewhere, maybe as a barricade, if it can even... I mean, that would be pretty cool if we could have mobile fortresses, like in Medieval 2. It was a great feature. Mission issued. Occupy blah, Scepter of the Titans. Okay. Nasty groinbiters. The groinbiters are considered skilled hunters and animal handlers by Gnoblar standards, and have somehow managed to coax a pack of saber tusks to draw their ramshackle chariots into battle. That sounds pretty awesome. Bigger and stronger. The largest wealth draws the largest warriors, and few are so wealthy as Greasus Goldtooth. 8% weapon strength for ogre bulls. Oh, yes, please. Blessed by the great sneaky gobblers. You have to watch them, as there's no telling what malicious schemes those wickedly cunning nobblers might enact. Vanguard deployment. That's not bad. Bellower. Bellower's voice is as deep as it is loud, carrying across the battlefield and encouraging unbridled carnage. Perfect. Leadership aura size is quite important. So every lord has usually an aura. For example, more leadership, more attack, whatever. But of course it's limited in size, and the bigger your leadership aura, the better for battle, since more units that may be even further away will still benefit from your hero's leadership. Okay, Emerald Peak. What do we do here? Defensive supplies, upkeep, attrition, income generated, meat generated, control, corruption. You know what? Let's go with growth as well. And yeah, we are going for the Whale of Titans. Even though technically I wanted to build a camp. Deploy a camp. You know what? Let's deploy a camp. I have no idea how it works. Do we need more than 50%? Okay, so movement apparently is not the problem. Let's make a camp. Oh my goodness. We have a camp mechanic. Oh, like in Attila. Oh, now I understand. All of that we don't need. Oh my goodness. Stone balls. Oh my goodness. Upkeep all units in camp. Muy grande. Perfecto. Income, meat. Ah, okay, so I see. Camp growth, local recruitment. Yeah, we're definitely going for Camp of the Feral. First, in the Sanctuary of the Wild, you can only hire the simplest creatures. Okay, I see. Deploy camp. Does it cost 2,000 every time? So we can now leave with Greasus. Do we have to defend this? Can this be attacked? Question mark. Recruit units. Ivory Road. Ivory what? Valley of Horns camps. Also, the camp does have a garrison. Boom guts. Whoa. Recruit this unit. Upkeep. Damn. Ogre Bulls, Iron Fists. Damn. That's pretty cool. Great Hall of Greasus. Yeah, definitely. Hey. Can the camp move? I mean, I guess not. Recruit unit. Let's get Ogre Bulls, Iron Fists. Dual weapons. Very, very interesting. Okay. Building upgrade. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Let's see, trade. I mean, we can trade with the Skaven. Wait, we can even go into defensive alliance? You know what? Why not? Then we have friends early on in the game. Guess that doesn't hurt. Thunder Guts, perfect. Anyone else? No. Okay.
Warpstone.
At least we won't get attacked from the south by our Scavenish fiends, frenemies. Oh, we can even build an outpost already. Yeah, but we don't have the money right now. I'm not going to do that.
Want everything.
Of course, the interesting question is, can we take out units with Greasus out of this camp? I mean, that would be pretty cool. So we can indeed set up entire cities randomly around the map. And apparently they stay? I mean, that's interesting. Can we pick them up again? Can they move the camps?
Many apologies, your great Balkanus, but I bring news. The Black Orc war boss, seeking to take these mountains for his own, has been lured to the Firemouth as you requested. Now is the time to crush him.
Don't think so.
What we can easily just raid their region. Okay, now can we check? Oh, yes, we can. That's perfect. What do boom guts do? Do they explode? Oh, they do explode. What the heck? Oh my goodness. That's quite interesting. Like banelings in StarCraft. Okay.
It'll make me legendary. Find me a feast.
We can regenerate in enemy territory? What the? That is most interesting.
Grab anything what shines.
In this way we can raid an enemy territory.
Oh, the tyrant knows best.
Wait. Yes, we can raid an enemy territory whilst being in the range of a camp in our territory, giving us an advantage in battle. Jeez, that's pretty awesome. Stone balls. Okay.
Obey me or your dinner. More meat for my grinder. Do what I say. Densla.
Fire and metal. Tell me, you have a key mind.
Oh, Cathay, yes, of course. I'd like to have a couple trade deals with them.
Harmony is a
No, I will not shame my clan.
Egg ogres can replenish their units whilst being in enemy territory, even whilst raiding an enemy territory? I mean, that's pretty overpowered. I mean, it makes sense. Replenishment ogres just eat everything that moves, so it doesn't really matter if they're an enemy or in friendly territory, but still, it's just a unique mechanic. That's a bit unexpected.
Obey me.
Okay, so that's fine. Upkeep all units in camp. I don't really care about the camp. Casual replenishment rate, circle of influence. Oh, you seeing that? It's a circle of influence. Oh, that's a very interesting mechanic. Oh, hello there. Okay. Income generated, meat generated from battles. Camp growth. Yes, of course, spare tent. A tribe has room for another, so they best unpack the spare tent and steal some furs from an inattentive crusher. Very interesting mechanic. Okay. So do I want to change a couple units? Do have stone balls now. They're quite fast. So that I do like. Yeah, let's send away these ogre balls. Are they better than the others? Let me quickly... More armor... Iron Fist. What does that mean? Used by ogres to parry blows and block missiles. Less attack... So they're quite alike. We do have a lot of ogre balls, so... Let's change that up a bit. Perfect. Go raiding again. My goodness. How do I draw him out? I can't just attack the city, I mean, look at the garrison. We can raid. Immune to most attrition. Not bad. Okay, Great Hall of Greasus. Gold mine. On discovering... Okay, yeah, we read that already. Goldtooth toll gate. It's fine. Blood vulture, saber tusk. Grow. Ogre balls, noblas. Muck trench. Upkeep armies in region. Control defensive supplies. Yeah, we do. Oh! I was about to say I should build something defensive here. Simply because there's an enemy there, but apparently our neutral frenemies have already killed them. So let's upgrade this to more cave, and the Hall of Greasus we can build something... Maybe we should go for control. Yeah, let's go with a fire shrine. Even though I'm tempted to build this gorger cave, but it's not really necessary since we have a camp where we're going to build the units. Let's go with control and corruption. So we're not getting any unfriendly rebellious visits. No outpost. Okay, perfect.
Hawk attack! Boss of bosses!
Diploration, yeah. Better bribes. Gold is useful for opening ears to new ideas. That is pretty accurate, yes.
Tyrant of the tribe! Hold master! Pull me there!
Well, surely would attack us. Will they?
I'm the boss!
Let's raid a bit more.
Got it? I'm the boss!
Fire cave. At the base of volcanoes which dot the mountains of Morn are the holy fire caves which spit out lava. The blessed vomit of the great Mor's son. We don't really need that, so we're not going to do it.
Phallic might!
Problem, of course, is if I leave the Valley of Horns camp behind, the dwarves will immediately attack it. So maybe we should just build up an army there, and then we can move Greasus to another region. Or we should build up a second army. That, of course, we can also do. Oh, did the dwarves just... Oh, they said goodbye. Oh, hello there. That's our chance.
Must feast! Come! Let's get conquest!
Thank you, my dear dwarvish friends. That's now mine. Oh, we can even subjugate them. You know what? We will.
They'll find me mills. Tribe Lord.
Vassal, that's perfect. So we can later on summon upon him to have a warband. And we don't need to buy a second army. That's perfect. Yeah, blessed by the Great Maw. Puny magics are nothing in the face of the Great Maw's endless hunger. Campen. Wealth, greed, and glory are enough to make any basic war camp swell in size. Oh, more camp growth for all camps. Perfect. Better Campen. Running a large camp is one thing, running an effective camp is another entirely. Meat provided by camps. Camp limit. The best Campen. There are no war camps in all the land to rival those of Greasus Goldtooth. My goodness. Nice. Okay, evasion, fire within, sure. So, we now have vassals. Perfect. Okay, Valley of Horn camps. Still don't know. Can I pick up the camp? Close to settlement. Yeah, we're definitely going to try that out later. Raiding. So we could raid our ally, but not a very nice thing to do, is it now? Scotty Stonebeard. Perfect. Damn. That is indeed perfect. Yeah, we're definitely going to get the Veil of Titans with him at our back. I'm just a bit careful. If I press this button, it will get the closest warband. So I shouldn't do that, otherwise we're going to get Yanni Groby Nutter. But instead we're going for Scotty Stonebeard. Stonebeard. Damn. This is pretty awesome. Casualty replenishment rate, gluttony, post-battle loot upkeep. Meat generated from battles, income. I mean, income is pretty important. Great Hall, Valley of Horns. You now go for who? Meat generated, control. You know what? Go for growth. Why not? And pay chest store. This is those ogres who leave the mountains in search of more exotic meats, gold, and fame inevitably return with a full pay chest. Okay, upgrade, blah, outpost, blah. We're going to end our episode after. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. They all want to be our friends. All the ogres. I mean, we are Greasus, this is realistic. We are the over-tyrant after all. But still, Total War does not always care about realism. Defensive alliance, yes. Perfect. What else do we have? Skaven, you know what? Why not? We have a lot of alliances. And that marks the end of our episode into conquest of the world with Greasus Goldtooth. I mean, it's working pretty fine right now. It's much easier than Reichland. Here you only had 2 enemies at top, and in Reichland, well, everybody hates you. I mean, everybody wants to attack you from all different sides. Darn it. Nice.